I'm going to be showing you guys 10 reasons why I think driving Empire is way better than Southwest Florida. Make sure to like and subscribe and join the Discord server. Okay, so the first thing that I think is like way better is the startup sounds, because I'm about to show you guys right now. Listen to how this car sounds when I start it up. Now, I don't know if you guys heard that fully, but that sounds just like the startup of an actual McLaren 720S. In Southwest Florida, the sounds are just kind of lacking, and honestly, it's just horrible. Like, now the car sounds in this game don't sound great, but they sound a lot better than Southwest Florida sound. Southwest Florida sound like a bunch of lag, and they're like super choppy. They don't sound realistic at all, and honestly, I just really dislike it a lot. Guys, number 2, right here, there's no specific order, but number 2 is the cars in general, or like the vehicles in general, because when you come to vehicles, right here there are cars, there's motorcycles, there's helicopters, and there's even boats. There's boats in Southwest Florida like 4 years ago, but there's still no boats. Even helicopters, there's no helicopters in Southwest Florida, but I'm way too poor to ever be able to afford a helicopter. As you can see, well, the cheapest one is like this one, but I'm not buying that. This one is literally $6.2 million, and there's nothing like this in any other game. I don't know any other like car or roleplay game. I don't even think this is a roleplay game. There's no driving game with helicopters in it, to my knowledge. There's even a whole like runway right here, like a airport, like hangars and stuff, kind of like GTA. Number 3, in my opinion, is actually all the different buildings. As you can see, there's a bunch of different garages. There's a automotive garage for the cars, and it looks super cool. There's a I don't know how to say that word. There's a hangar for the like airplanes, and like I said, the helicopters and stuff. And there's even a boat garage, basically, but it's a harbor because you can't put a boat in a garage. There's the dealerships. There's like 3 different dealerships, and there's even a houses dealership. I did not know this. There's a houses dealership. You can literally walk in and buy houses, so it's like a real estate place. And the houses in this game are way better than the houses in Southwest Florida. The houses in Southwest Florida are honestly horrible. Like, look at this. I'm about to spawn the house right now. Look, I can have one car on display, and then I can open the garage, and I can just have an entire another car here. Like, look at this. I can put any car that I want in this garage, and it'll still be good. Like, in Southwest Florida, you can't really have multiple cars, sadly. But in this game, you can't like spawn multiple cars. That's the only thing that I wish you could do. I wish instead of just being able to like show them off in your garage and your driveway and whatnot, you could be able to just spawn cars like by yourself. Now, number 4 for me is a big part of driving games, in my opinion. Like, when you come down here to teleport, it's a whole button dedicated to car meets, like create car meet, and you can add it to 10 minutes all the way to 20 minutes. You can add a theme, so like best car wins 500 Robux. Like, you can do literally whatever you want for your theme, and it only costs $5,000. And then when you zoom out, you can like place it anywhere in the like on the map that you want. So there's the pit and bar grill, there are the way for in, the Chinatown murals, there's a luxury hotel, the Ridgeline Pier. I think that might be the and all the way over here, which is the lighthouse park. And there are so many like different places. There's even one on a island right here, which I think is some kind of an off-road racetrack. The way for baby, yeah, there's like so many different places where you can host a car meet, but where is that in Southwest Florida? Now for 5, a lot of people might disagree with me on this, but I actually think it's the map and like the attention to detail on the map. Like, look at this. Also, take a look at these buildings. These buildings in this game look way better than any of the buildings that are in Southwest Florida, and I honestly mean any of them. All the buildings in Southwest Florida cannot compete with these. But like I was saying, to the map, you guys are most likely gonna disagree with me with that, because when you come down here, you can literally click the mini map, and for me, even though that it's a lot of like grass and whatnot, there's a city right here, another part of the city, a big bridge, there's a random island that I literally did not know about. There's a whole like indie racetrack which gets you so much money when you race on it. There's a long, I'm not sure this is gonna like be extended somewhere. There's a bunch of different like racetracks. This whole map is literally basically just racetracks put together. There's the highway race which goes here. I'm not sure what's down here, but it's cool. There's a bunch of stuff right here, a roundabout right here. Like, there's so much stuff on this map. And even if there's not a lot of jobs in this game, that kind of, it wouldn't be good if this game had jobs, in my opinion. If this game had jobs, it wouldn't be Driving Empire. It would just be another drawn out Southwest Florida remake like every other RP game. Now for number 6 are the races, because in this game there is an entire racing hub dedicated just specifically to races, which is insane. Like, look at all the different like neon colors right here. It literally tells you to stuff up drag races, highway races, drawbridge race, lightning loop, the rotating race, a cross country race, a circuit race, sandy shores, rush hour. Like, there's so many different races, and you can get paid so much money by doing all of these. When you finish the gold, you get diamond races, and those are like $60,000, $70,000, $80,000. Same with the most paying is the, where is it, the lightning loop right here. This is the most paying race, I think, because when I completed all the solo races, I made almost $300,000, like, because of all 3 races combined together. There's no races in Southwest Florida because the game is a RP game. I need to give it a break. The game is a RP game, but the game could have a lot more than what it has. For number 7, godly, is the updates. As you guys know, Southwest Florida gets absolutely no updates, and it hasn't been updated in almost 2 years, I feel like. But Driving Empire, like old Southwest Florida, this game gets updates almost every single week, I believe. I'm not sure exactly when, but I believe this game does get updates every single week, which is so good, because that means that there's always content being added to this game, and people can't really get bored when they're just throwing stuff out there every week. Like, I update the game that much, but when they do update it, it's worth the wait. But Southwest Florida's updates are kind of mid, and there hasn't been an update in almost 2 years because of their new revamp, which might not even be good, but hopefully it is good. Now number 8 is actually the car customization, because I know that you guys will probably say that I'm crazy, but I think the car customization in this game is way better than Southwest Florida. Southwest Florida does have like different body kits and whatnot, but it still doesn't compare to like what's in this game. The body kits are cool, being able to tune your car to go unrealistic speeds is cool and all, but honestly it's not really as cool as you would imagine. This game is more like, it's just better. The engine, you can upgrade it. My stock engine is almost upgraded to the max, but all you have to do is to get a race engine and just spam upgrade it. This car stock goes like, what, like 260 max. With all the upgrades and with boost, this car goes around 320 miles an hour, I believe, somewhere around that. But like, that's not even the customization part. Appearance, this car doesn't have any body kits, but look at the underglow. Like, this is insane. The scrolling beam, this is so cool. The one color, you can just have a solid color. There's no underglow in Southwest Florida. Why? I have no idea. Front and back, you can have 2 completely different colors if you want. I'm gonna do red and blue just because it just looks cool. X, you can have an X like as color scheme on your underglow. Why is that not in Southwest Florida? That is so cool. I don't even know who thought to do that, but it's just such a good like idea to just make your car have an X underneath. The scrolling through, there's 3 colors. You can have a primary, a secondary, and a tertiary. That's probably not how you say it. But yeah, you can have 3 completely different colors on your car. Like I said, the scrolling split where they just split apart. Bro, there's so many different colors that you could do in this game. Headlights, look at this. You can change the headlight colors of your car. And not to forget, look at this. I'm gonna come to the nitrous effect. You can change it from standard. The standard is pretty boring, but it's not bad. Fire. You can have fire come out of your exhaust. And if that's not enough, you can change the color of the fire. You can change the color of the actual flame. You can have a white flame. You can have a black flame. That's not showing up right now just because of the strength of the car is red. So, but a white flame is insane. You can have a jet flame for like what jets look like, blue, a dark purple. This looks insane. Laser. Look at this. Like, this is so much better than Southwest Florida. Southwest Florida doesn't even have nitrous, I don't think. No, it does not at all. Lightning. You can have colorful lightning. Imagine having black lightning. Well, you can't really see it, but... Now, number 9 is the money methods, or the money making methods, and it's so much easier and way more fun to make money in Driving Empire than it is in Southwest Florida, because Southwest Florida fintech is horrible. You have to sit behind a desk and not even play the game in order to get money, which is not fun at all. Police, nobody role plays as a police officer because nobody takes them serious. Everybody's just trying to get a paycheck. Everybody's doing whatever they want. The jobs in Southwest Florida are extremely boring. Driving Empire doesn't even have any jobs, and it's more fun. Like, look at this. I'm not on any job and I'm driving to get paid. I'm getting paid to drive. I'm just driving around in my car enjoying the game and I'm getting paid, but even though it's not much, I'm still getting paid way faster than any Southwest Florida job will ever pay you. Like, just driving around, you can make so much money. I'm not sure how much exactly, but if I had to guess, probably maybe 10K like every like 5 minutes maybe. I'm not even sure, but it might even be more than that. But the races in this game pay so much money, especially when you do them solo and you complete all the time trials and stuff like that. So honestly, that's another thing. It's just like I said, the money making things. It's way more fun and you get way more money when you're doing it in Driving Empire than in Southwest Florida, and that might trigger a lot of people. Now, number 10, like I said, this hasn't ever been in any specific order, but another thing is the UI. In my opinion, I think this UI is way more simpler than Southwest Florida, but it's way better. Look at this. I click my cars and it's just showing the cars that I have. All I gotta do is scroll. Even though I don't have that many cars in this game, all I gotta do is scroll, boom, click the car I want, it spawns. Southwest Florida, it is so hard to spawn a car, sell a car. It's not hard. I'm not saying that it's hard to do that, but it's it's way more work than it is in Driving Empire, and Driving Empire just looks better while doing it. The teleport, you can teleport. Can you teleport in Southwest Florida? I don't even think you can, because the only way to teleport is if you teleport to a job. Teleport is so easy. You can teleport right to the cars and motorcycles, the houses, like I said, I don't know how to say that, the boats, all this stuff, the housing stuff. You can teleport to literally anywhere that you want in the map. The UI, like I said, is way better. Teleporting, driving, and the customization. Look at the transitions in this. It's so cool. And then just to end up in this garage right there, it says Vine Hill Customs. This is so cool. But like I said, this game isn't Southwest Florida isn't a bad game at all. I'm honestly just hating on the game for no reason. But yeah, those are my 10 reasons on why I believe that Driving Empire is a much better game than Southwest Florida. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to smash the like button and stay tuned, because soon I'm going to be doing giveaways and you guys don't want to miss out on that. So make sure to subscribe and join the Discord server, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.